Fresh, baby.
Demons in your ear, bitch.
Super Saiyan Trance. Yeah, boy, you card. Yeah, long he blessed. Oh, dear Lord.
Hey, what's up? So, I'm back here with some very intellectual, very good content. As you can see, I got a new intro, so that's all good every day, every single day. And I know half of you guys are out there like,
Mr. Twinkie, your junk is freaking trash. Your content is trash.
no, but I'm playing around. But if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, because I really need the support, because I'm a small channel and everybody loves me because I'm funny. But let's get into the video. So I'm sure everybody heard about this Freiza coming back. You know, I'm psyched because I literally deleted all my videos just to make this video, because I had one video planned. It was about Gohan going mystic, and I was in 10. Oh, you guys know I love me some 10, but Golden Freiza coming back, I had to drop every freaking thing in my room and to freaking run over here to record this video. Now, they're saying Golden Freiza was gonna only be there for a limited time, but still, it's really incredible how somebody with the freaking strength of Golden Freiza is coming back. You need to understand how this is gonna affect the Universal Tournament, because I know it says. Basically what it says is Master Roshi's basically not going to be in the tournament because he can't be in there. But I see why they did this. The tournament is going to be full of deadly people. And we only seen 2 universes full of them. The other universes, they could be really deadly. So they really need somebody else who's deadly, who's not afraid to kill. Vegeta, he's not afraid to kill, but at the same time he stalls on killing. Freiza, he will just all out kill somebody unless he has vengeance and wants them to suffer. He would just all out kill somebody. Now I see how Freiza could have his weak spot, and somebody that's stronger than him beats him, and he comes up and he's about to kill him, and he's like, "I'll let you go in your final form," and then they go in their final form and they beat the whole team. But I think Freiza's became even smarter during the process. And I think Freiza is going to be a really good addition to the whole, Universal team. Now, the bad part about all this is he's only going to be alive for a day. And basically, after that, he's going to have to die. But he can come back. He can. They can find some solution for him to stay alive forever. Well, not forever, but stay alive for his lifetime, instead of just being alive for 24 hours. That would be dumb to bring somebody back who's so strong just for the tournament and then basically them dying. He's not going to accept those terms, really. I think Frieza's going to be like, "Oh yeah, I'll come back if for 2 things. If you give me a final battle, and if you will let me live, for longer than, because 18 hours, I think, is the tournament. And they're not going to be able to have a final battle in a couple hours, They want time to, rejuvenate and all that. So, Freiza is going to be back, I really believe, for a long time. They're not going to let him just, "Oh yeah, you're back for 24 hours. Frieza's going to be, "Oh yeah, I'm back for 24 hours. I'll fight with you on all this after we've been rivals for multiple years and you killed me twice." That's not what's going to happen. It's going to be, "Oh yeah, can you come fight with us?" And Frieza's gonna be like, "Why would I do that?" And then they're gonna be like, "Well, we'll let you live," and all this, and they're going to try to promise him stuff. They promised everybody else something from the Super Dragon Balls. They're not gonna let Frieza get the Super Dragon Balls, but they're gonna let him get a reasonable, a fitting, wish from something, or letting something happen. You know. And the real question is, what use is Freiza going to have after the tournament? I think they're going to do some real bull crap, and, Goku and them having a fight, and Frieza's going to be this much closer to winning this time. He's just going to die, something dumb. But, I want to see Freiza, and it's going to be cool to see him. It's cool to see Freiza. But it's gonna be even worse after my favorite character comes back, and then they're just gonna die over some dumb junk, But there is a possibility where, Frieza doesn't come back and they milk it out until the last second. Master Roshi, oh yeah, I'll come back. There is that reason, and there is that little factor. But I think they really want Frieza to come out. He's his first rival. I think that's his major rival. And they want Frieza to come back basically because, the new transformation. They want Frieza to see that. I think Frieza's not gonna, fight Goku after he gets this new transformation. He's not gonna do that. Kaioken times 10 is already stronger than Frieza, so Frieza's gonna want. And Frieza can't train, and where he's at, because he was hanging from a string inside that little casing or cocoon or whatever you want to call it, and he's getting pestered by a whole bunch of fairies and stuff. And then the other question people are going to have is Frieza going to have this boost or whatever, this transformation boost or whatever everybody else is having? Nope, he's not going to have that. And people are probably going to be like, oh, well, Tien and all these other people, well, that's because they were weak before. Now, saying Tien was weak before, but he's not on the level of the tournament. Nobody really gets right now. And, nobody's really on that level yet, but they're acceptable. Frieza, on the other hand, he's gonna be able to use his golden form without, burning through ki. Goku going Super Saiyan burn through a lot of ki, and they're gonna have to stay in their golden form. Their Super Saiyan form to get used to it. That's how they did. So Frieza's gonna have to go to that same training, but and then he probably can't. He's probably gonna get killed in the tournament. No, there's a lot of things that could happen to Golden Frieza that nobody really knows it's gonna happen, but it still could. And imagine him, training, not at the first of the series, when Frieza was first introduced. Imagine if he trained a couple months after that. And by the time he was supposed to return to his mecha form, he returned in golden form. That's something you need to understand. Frieza is such a strong character, and if you compare Frieza's training and Goku's training for 20s or 30s of years to get his godly form. Frieza trains a couple months and he gets and the power scale just breaks. The power scale just crumbles under him. It looks like it's nearing the end. So I don't think Akira Toriyama should play around with such a big idea. And it's a really good idea if he really brings Golden Frieza back, or Frieza at all. And I don't know why people hate on him like that, but if you guys like this video, please subscribe and press the like button. Plus, press the bell button, and I love you guys. Peace out.